Morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. It is Thursday, March 21st, and we got 5 buildings to wash today, and we're running the 5.5. We got our choke on, ready to go. Let's see what happens here. Get a little slack out of it. Oh, baby, one pull. Yeah, we got some dirty tanks. Plenty of soap. Should clean up quick. It's only about 34, 35 degrees out here today. We had a little snow last night. Didn't stick. But today's gonna be a cold day. They're saying high of 35 today, so it's gonna be fun. And the last time I worked on this property was August of 2019. We had just got the F-250. I'm pretty sure I have a picture I can put up of Patrick standing in front of the 250. Hadn't even been lettered yet. We were parked right in there. 2.5 gallon per minute machine. I did roof washing here, house washing. Back in the beginning. All right, next project is out here at Northeast Placement Services in Woodstock. Vinyl sided shake style building, piece of cake. All right, now we're doing this little postal building out here in Woodstock. Piece of cake, little tiny place, just like an auxiliary post office kind of thing. Gonna get it all fresh, make it look nice. Next project down in Killingly, Connecticut. Found us some more nasty tanks to clean. That's a little better. All right, set up and running on the last project of the day. Got a little ranch style house, couple bumps on it. Real old school aluminum siding here. It's got a wood texture to it. Pretty cool stuff. See what we're dealing with today? Just real gentle with the aluminum siding. We're running the 1.8 injector, of course. Getting a great reaction, even though it's cold. It's gonna dwell another minute longer, no big deal. I'll be soaping the gutters and stuff here twice, just to move things along. This again is a house that we serviced way back in 2019. Haven't been out here since. Consequently, it's pretty dirty. Not as dirty as I would have expected though, to be honest. That's it for the day. Catch you tomorrow. Locked off early so we can do a little bit of maintenance here today. This is the Y filter suction side for the 8 gallon that I use. Took it all off. This thing, I don't know if you have one of these and you haven't taken it off in a while, without the right tool and even with the right tool, it's almost nearly impossible to turn this thing. Certainly wasn't going to be able to turn it from the position I had it in the truck. So I cut my tubes, pulled the whole thing out, stuck this in the vise, levered it around. This is what was in my filter. Interesting, couple little pieces of plastic. I don't know what this is, thread tape or something. Shards of plastic. Nothing too crazy though. I mean, nothing that I think would make my 8 gallon not work or chatter. But anyway, and then we also noticed that there's some kind of leak going on the bottom side of this. I got a crack in here somewhere that I can't see. And this thing did get, beat up pretty hard for the last couple years. It probably has a little freeze crack in it or something else is cracked inside here. So I'm going to replace this filter completely. I'm going to be putting in a different valve. This one also leaks, and all new suction hose, and getting my feed to work correctly. We got all sorts of pieces and parts to play with. Whatever we don't need or don't have, we'll go find over the weekend. In the interim, I know this is not suction hose, but it's good, thick, black Goodyear hose. So I put a hose right to the inlet side on the pump, all the way over there to my tank system that I have going on. Just straight hose, no filter, no valve. And it seems to have solved my problem. Let me show you. So that's good news for me today. I'll get this 8-gallon back in action for next week. No machine gun. Perfect. Everything's rainbows now, see? Playing with the X6. Using my test light, I got power at the battery, power to the relay right here, power to the other side of the relay right here, power down into my breaker, power out of my breaker, and then this one goes to the X6. So I've got power to right here. So I am getting power to the X6. I don't know. I got to call into Jimmy now. He's going to call me back shortly, we're hoping, and we can troubleshoot it a little further. But that's it for the day. You guys have a good one.